Good afternoon. I'm Jack Earhart, CEO of U.S. Sailing. Great to see you again. I thought today we'd start out with Romy, so I don't have to chase her down, but you'll notice she's sporting the nice U.S. Sailing buff, which are available on the store. Very appropriate for the conditions we're in right now. So check them out. Well, we had a busy week last week. I want to start out by thanking everybody for your support. As you know, and I think everybody's experiencing it, April was a challenging month for a lot of us. But our membership stayed strong, and that's due to the tremendous support from you, from those that just joined, from those that renewed, and from all of you that continue to support us. So thank you very much for your help. Really appreciate it. Our membership is really the lifeblood that keeps us going, enables us to move forward with these new programs, and we really couldn't do it without you. So thank you very much. This week is going to be busy. We've been working on a host of projects that will be sort of culminating this week. A big part of the work of the departments has been around sort of the return to the water programming. We know there's a lot of questions, a lot of thought going on, a lot of discussion in the sailing community about how to get things going again. So across our different departments, youth, adult, competitive services, our staff and volunteers have been working hard to develop guidelines and resources to help you all make decisions about getting back on the water, getting your programs going again. John Pierce and his team in the youth department, Betsy Allison, Matt Hill, and Nathan Titcomb in the offshore group have been working with the inshore, offshore, and race management committees on developing guidelines. We'll be pulling that all together on Thursday afternoon. We'll be hosting our second U.S. Sailing Leadership Forum online, and that will be a panel of 3. We'll have Jessica Haverstock from Lake Minnetonka, who's also the chairman of our Instructors and Coaches Committee. She'll be joined by Mark Townsend, who is an international race officer and judge from Alamitos Bay, and then Ann Allen, who is the chairperson of our Sports Medicine Committee with quite a bit of experience in America's Cup and Volvo ocean race, as well as the U.S. Sailing and Paralympic sailing teams. They'll be talking with John Pierce, who will be moderating that panel, talking about the guidelines that we've been developing. We'll be also creating a document that will be available for everybody. Take a look at and posting that on the web. That'll be sort of a living, breathing resource for you all. And then on Wednesday and Friday, we're going to be drilling down a little bit more into the youth on Wednesday and sort of competition and racing on Friday. John Pierce will be running the Starboard Portal on Wednesday, really appropriate for program directors and the youth side of things. And then Matt Hill will be welcoming Tom Duggan, Peter Reggio, as well as Lynn Lynch on Friday to talk about sort of the things that aren't in the book around race management. And I know they'll be diving into some of the things that people are doing today to get back out on the water. So please tune in for those. I think it'll be a great series of events this week. Following the Thursday online forum, we'll be opening a Facebook group for people to interact with one another, share best practices and ideas on how they're getting back out on the water and their programs going. We think that'll be a really effective tool for everybody to take advantage of. And finally, next week, we're going to be launching a new version of our youth newsletter. We're calling it Rather Be Sailing. So tune in for that. John Pierce and his team and the Siebel coaches have done some great work with that. We're also opening up the Level 1 online course to the public. I think that's happening the first part of the week. There'll be an announcement about that. And finally, the High School Sailing Association, ISSA, is working with Steve Hunt and Dave Perry on a series of seminars for high school coaching. That'll be launching this week. More information on that will be available via the ISA website. And we're working with them to not only leverage that content once they've completed it, but Stu Gilfillan and the education department are building up some resources on the web for the high school coaches to utilize as well. And that'll be available for coaches in general. So that's it for us. As you can see, a busy week. I really want to thank you all again for all your support, everything you do to help us move sailing forward. Things are opening up, and hopefully we'll all be getting back out on the water soon. So have a great week, and thanks again.